It waits in your pocket. It knows when you are bored, when you are lonely, and exactly what will keep you staring for just one more second. We assume we are the users of these platforms, but we are not. We are the raw material. This is the story of the code that hijacked the human brain, fractured our reality, and sold our attention to the highest bidder. This is not a tool, it is a trap. To understand the trap, we must remember the freedom that came before it. In the early days, the internet was a chaotic library. If you wanted to find something, you had to actively look for it. Connection was manual. You were the explorer in a digital wilderness. But dreams don't pay the bills. When the dot-com bubble burst in 2001, Silicon Valley faced a financial emergency. They discovered a gold mine in the trash. Users left behind data exhaust, incidental traces of behavior like click patterns and location data. Engineers realized this behavioral surplus could predict the future. Between 2001 and 2004, Google's revenues increased by 3,590%. This was the birth of surveillance capitalism. But mining data wasn't enough. They needed to keep us online. In 2006, Raskin invented the infinite scroll. It seemed like a user-friendly innovation. But in doing so, it removed stop cues, the psychological signals that tell our brains it's time to move on. This design turned your phone into a slot machine. It utilizes the hook model. When you pull to refresh, you don't know what you're going to get. A funny video, a news alert, or nothing. This uncertainty creates a surge of dopamine. Then came the like button. This wasn't just social validation, it was a neurological hack. Studies show that receiving likes activates the same reward centers in the brain as eating sugar or winning money. How does the machine decide what to feed you? It uses a technique called collaborative filtering. This method ignores the content itself and looks at the patterns of the herd. It effectively says, people who like this also like that. It uses the collective intelligence of the crowd to predict your desires based on millions of users similar to you. This technical efficiency creates a side effect, the filter bubble. Because the algorithm optimizes for engagement, it selectively guesses what you would like to see, effectively isolating you in your own cultural and ideological universe. The consequences are shattering. We are no longer seeing the same reality. This leads to echo chambers, where messages are magnified and insulated from rebuttal. The algorithm prioritizes content that triggers high arousal emotions, often outrage, to keep you scrolling. The neurological cost is digital anhedonia. By overstimulating our reward systems, our brains become desensitized to the slower, subtle rewards of the real world, like a sunset or a face-to-face conversation. Real life begins to feel boring compared to the feed. We are facing a knowledge collapse, where the machine smooths over complex realities in favor of what is merely popular. We are at a crossroads. A world where privacy is extinct looms ahead. But resistance is growing. New frameworks are demanding transparency and epistemic rights. The right to know who knows what about us. The algorithm knows your weaknesses. It knows your triggers, but it does not possess your will. The most radical act of the 21st century may be the simplest: reclaiming your attention, demanding your data, and choosing, if only for a moment, to look away.